So the Stars arrived in Ghana last night, where they'll be playing their last game against Comoros, a game that they can't afford to lose because if Ghana wants to make it out of the group stages, then 4 points is what we need at minimum. By way of updates, the Black Stars have arrived in their few information about their camp. We are hearing that Kudus Mohammed might not join the Black Stars of Ghana, the ongoing African Cup of Nations, because his club, Ayas, believe he has not fully recovered. Remember that the last time I told you that there was news that the boy will be joining the Black Stars and will be joining his colleagues, one that Milo will fancy a lot, but it appears that we might continue with the competition without the Ayas superstar. Kudus' presence would have been important for Milo, but unfortunately, it appears that he might not be part of the squad. Also, Mubarak Wakaso is still recovering from an injury that we understand he picked when the team was preparing for this competition. We all know the kind of player Wakaso is, and his presence would have been very good. Baba Idrisu, who also picked up an injury in our last game against Guinea, according to reports, says that he is fit and is available for selection. And good news for Milo, because Baba Idrisu is one that Milo trusts so far as his midfield is concerned. Still on the head coach, Milo at the pre-match conference ahead of Ghana's game against Comoros said that we don't have the same team like 2010. Not enough time for preparation. We don't have a player like Asamoah. This statement is a statement that has made a lot of Ghanaians furious on the internet. Others believe that Milo on any day looks for an opportunity to give an excuse on why Ghana is not performing well. This statement means that Milo has reminded every Ghanaian that he does not have the same squad as the squad he had in 2010, and we should not expect him to perform exceptionally as he was in 2010. That is true. The Black Stars that we have today can never be compared to the squad that we had in 2010. We don't have the players, we don't have the experience, and we don't have the quality like we had. What we have today in this current team is potentials, players that have the ability to play, players that have the potential of excelling on any day. The team has a lot of young players in them, a lot of players that are making their first appearance in the African Cup of Nations, and with that, you cannot play like that. And that is what Milo is trying to say. But others are also saying that if a head coach in the middle of a tournament starts giving excuses, starts making such comments, that it means that he's not sure of the results he can give you. For me, I believe what Milo said is a fact. The Black Stars we see today is not the Black Stars that Milo had in 2010 when he went ahead to conquer Europe and conquer the world with the Black Stars of Ghana. This is not the Black Stars he had back then. But the timing is what is a problem. We all know that this kind of Black Stars don't have a potent striker like Asamoah who creates little chance and score the little chance that he gets. However, this kind of Black Stars has players that have the ability to excite everybody when given an opportunity. And I think that is where Milo should start paying attention to. He should start moving away from what he does not have and concentrate on what he has now. Yes, we don't expect him to play like Asamoah. We don't expect him to play players that are not like Asamoah. Because if you look at Milo, the squad and his team always play like a squad that creates little chances, but need a good striker who can create nothing who can create something out of nothing and get a goal. That is what Milo lacks particularly now. And we understand that. We don't expect him to go all the way to the finals and bring out the trophy. If he does that, we give him applause. But we don't expect that from him. All that we're asking for is a good performance. And with that, you don't need a Samoa. Neither do you need a Bedi Pele in his prime. You need a well-coached team, a team that understands their head coach, a team that believes in what they are doing. The timing of Milo's comment is what I believe is a problem. And it's a fact that we all know. And this kind of Black Stars cannot be compared to what Milo had. That is true. And we don't expect him to excel like he did in 2010. And what we want is at least a good performance, a team that can excel, a team that can give Ghanaians some excitement, a team that will be able to beat Comoros by 2 or 3 goals. That is what we are expecting. And I think that is not too much for every Ghanaian to ask. Milo's statement is right. The squad he has cannot be compared to the squad he had in 2010. And that does not mean that he can't give us good performance. So the Black Stars will play against Comoros on Tuesday in a game that Milo himself knows that is a must win for him. This comment takes a little hope away from the Black Stars because now people will now lose hope and think that the head coach himself don't have trust in the squad, which I don't believe so. Perhaps what Milo wanted us to know is different from how he communicated it, or perhaps Milo is letting everybody understand that this is a team that he's still building. But until we meet again, this is the Lally Franks YouTube channel, and this is my update as far as the African Cup of Nations is concerned. Subscribe to the channel and always say hello whenever you get